Hello everyone and welcome back to the Guild of Dungeoneering. We can expand the guild now that we have 500 gold. What to expand though? Let's consider our options. We have here the Fine Chisel, which is some decent items here. There's even a hat that would actually suit quite well for Carmen Sandiego, I guess. There's some sea charts of growth on them, a spiky shield that has actual spikes, a mind staff of arcane and fire and wise, a cursed bow and a bark vest. But I'm not sure for the time being which items I'd like to build towards. So, let's choose another class, shall we, and get the standing stones. The Shapeshifter class. Let's build a Shapeshifter. And where should these stones go? I think they would make a lot of sense next to the Snow Witch and the Apprentice, and put them here.
Is it a bird or is it a cat? Is it some weird googly-eyed bat? Is it a dragon or my goblin half-sister? No, I think it's a shifty shapeshifter.
Indeed. Well, Skynox has been upgraded into a shapeshifter. Let us examine the shapeshifter, shall we, and go to the Dungeoneers area. As you can see, the shapeshifter class has the following combat cards. 2 copies of Aspect of the Bull, 2 physical damage, the Aspect of the Dragon, 1 magic damage and 2 magical blocks, a 3 block physical, a 1 unblockable magic damage, Aspect of the Panther, regenerate for 2 health, but also the wild trait, which means they start with growth 1. Therefore, a good solid all-rounder class. When I played through the Guild of Dungeoneering on my own in my first playthrough, I didn't have access to any of the DLC because they hadn't come out at the time, but I played pretty much exclusively with the Mime over here, the Alchemist, and then upgraded to the Artificer over here. So it's fun for me too to experience some of the other classes, and we'll continue to try and make sure every class gets at least 1 dungeon run that's not a failure. At any rate though, let's go exploring. As you can see, we have one final area. Well, that was the brain who knew too much. The Betrayal at Frozen Peak. Run from the Nun. Get out of here while you can. Let's see if Skynox is up to the challenge, shall we? Oh no, there's a rubber ducky! The back! Uh-oh, looks like you got their attention! Best get out of there and back to the guild! It's actually slightly different terrain sets. Instead of this being indoor like these ones are, this is outdoor. Escape the avalanche. So I'm guessing like this is the if you want to risk it, you can go up here. Oh look, there's the avalanche. Aha, I see what's going on here. So that's just going to get crushed. Like immediately. Fair enough. Well, let's build there. And we can either build to this one or build to this one. Well, let's build to this one because that's all we can do. And place down a mountain goat. And escape the avalanche. Charge! In we go. Skynox gains 1 health from the Phlegis tonic. Yoink! Per blocked, steal an enemy card. Well, we have Aspect of the Panther anyway. We'll just use Rekindle actually. Boink! So this is a tier 2 class, this one. We'll use Regenerate here to negate this damage. Actually, the Yodeler's also a tier 2 class, although you wouldn't know it from how much it didn't really seem to work. But hey, let's carry on. Plus 1 health. I reckon that the rope would be a good addition here. Oh, this mixer's attempting to approach me. The melted cream is flowing down the mountain nicely. Boss is gonna get the Snow Witches to refreeze it! Ha! Apparently I am. This is a monk defender and we just have to get here and escape the avalanche. I guess we're gonna can fight a Scooper Trooper here. Let's go! It's a shame to have to kill such a glorious Mixmaster. Alright. Mixmaster, let's get you. Scoop, if successful, is still a card. Well, I have Bark Skin against your Scoop. Yeah. Well, I don't have Bark Skin against your second Scoop. Well, oh well. You took Rekindle. You can take my Rekindle. I'll still have Regenerate. All of the discard effects in the universe! Oh well. Parry. We'll just have to heal this off. Here comes the Rekindle. We'll use Aspect of the Dragon here. And negate the Rekindle. before it was cool, there was Aspect of the Bull. We're both wise and wild. Alright, what have we got? We got a daisy chain, a fez. It's the first time I've seen the fez, so both arcane 2 and wise. But I think it makes sense to just go all in on growth for this character, so we will. Put a daisy chain on her head. In comes the Scuba Trooper. Gonna get 2 battles for the price of 1 here. Artisanal attack. Well, if we're gonna make any damage happen, we'll have to use Aspect of the Bull. Reload, eh? Well, I have Restore here. Healing myself back up. There goes the shoot. I cannot use Bark Skin here, so I'll just use Aspect of the Bull. Yoink. Well, I'll block this yoink with my Bark Skin. The Snowball. We'll use Aspect of the Panther against the Snowball. There we are. A reload. Interesting. I think that we'll use Rekindle again against the Scooper Trooper. Icicle. I think that we'll restore the Icicle. So restored. Scoop. Can't stop it this time. So let's just use Regenerate, shall we? Make sure they don't steal that. Thank you. Aspect of the Bull. The Shapeshifter is just such a solid all-round class, in my opinion. Like, it's just got good cards, just solid. It starts with 1 rank in a decent tree, the growth tree, so I think you really can't go wrong with it. I just didn't do it because I found the Alchemist more interesting and effective. In its own way. Not necessarily more effective, just effective in its own way. Well, let's go for the Wolf Pelt, though. We're doing well. We've already maxed out our growth tree. In comes the Avalanche, smooshing down the mountain. It is moving a little bit slower than I was fearing at first. We'll place this piece of corridor here, put some massive gems down.
Guildmaster was looking for one of these.
Yes, indeed. The treasure chest. We could put some frozen peas on our head, which will make us lose +1 health. A fur coat. Yeah, this is all just bad. We'll take gold. Income. Oh, the avalanche is increasing its speed. Oh no, it's just rumbling. You can rumble all day. I don't mind. We'll obviously have to get through this Monk Defender. Well, we could put a Monk Defender here as well. Why not? Have some battles.
Beautiful.
Let's go, Monk Defender. We're escaping, yet we're murdering at the same time. Balanced. Swipe is a powerful card. I was hoping I had my Bark Skin by then, but never mind. We'll just have to Restore instead. Snowball. Aspect of the Bull for me. Freeze will be not successful, but thanks to the Aspect of the Dragon. We actually deal 1 damage back. Snowball. Well, we'll just use our Aspect of the Panther here. So far we seem evenly matched. But will that remain the case after he steals my refresh? Nope, he takes the Rekindle. Foolish fools! I'll just regenerate off this damage. Nothing happened! Parry, eh? Well, we can deal 1 damage to each other. I'll let us take 2 damage, actually. Here comes the Rekindle. We'll just Aspect of the Bull. Continue our aggression. Scoop, or Bark Skin the Scoop. And there we go. Strike. Let's just Restore. Head Blow. We'll Aspect of the Dragon here. Stagger. Only got healing left. Could have used the other one, actually. But it's okay, we got Rejuvenate to finish. So, Broken Bottle, Coral Crown, Feathered Cap. Everything here is bad. And wrong. It's Badong. I stand for the opposite of Badong.
How about less fighting and more fleeing?
I've got plenty of time, honestly. I'm struggling a little bit with corridor pieces, though. I'm just gonna keep things moving.
Beautiful.
Because all we have to do is just get 1 piece connecting these up.
But don't tell anyone, I don't even like ice cream.
This'll work. There we are. Let's find a gelato cube.
Guildmaster was looking for one of these.
Here's a gelato cube. It's frail. Should make it easy pickings. We have many aspects of the bull. Get some more gold. More aspect of the bull. Its health is depleting rapidly. In fact, it didn't even stand a chance, did it? Skynox defeated them handily. So we could have a bone helmet, snowman. This is all just bad, isn't it? Yeah, it's just take gold. You're just going to become aggressive. The avalanche continues to descend. You're not actually aggressive. Okay, the Scooper Troopers are aggressive. Well, fight a Scooper Trooper and a Monk Defender, and that'll be it.
I wish I could turn into a massive gem.
Well, a Shapeshifter can only turn into so many items. It's a fact of life. Or more like a fact of fantasy, but we won't hold that against Skynox. Gaining more health. It's aspect of the bull. That aspect of the Panther will allow us to get through this block. Excellent. It's going to reload, so we'll rekindle here. Another reload will aspect of the bull. Probably should have just regenerated, actually. Never mind, we have bark skin against this scoop, so we make up for it. Don't have bark skin here. I reckon we should restore. He takes my refresh. Hopefully we can defeat the enemy before the refresh becomes relevant. No, that's not going to happen thanks to this Monk 5 card. So, never mind. Icicle, I'll continue laying into the aspect of the bull. Artisanal attack. We can rejuvenate here. Healing ourselves up again. Before it was cool, there was aspect of the dragon. Next card is that restore to 6 health. We might as well just heal up because we can't kill him before that happens. Refresh, eh? Well, let's rekindle. Selfie as well! My goodness, this guy is not dying fast. But it's taking me even longer to die because I have more health than when I started. Let's bark skin this scoop though. Stealing my good cards, that isn't allowed. Well, it is allowed actually, so enjoy another one. Aspect of the Panther is probably my worst card, so you're welcome to it. Let's regenerate off this artisanal attack. I do like this card though, it's cool, I like the symmetry of it. Let's rejuvenate off this damage. Unstoppable unlimited health and power is afforded to us here. That was a bad card choice. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired. This is my 6th video for the day. I've been recording for 2 hours straight. A few misplays are inevitable. No, not again! Oh well, let's rejuvenate. I think the ultimate question is how much health is Skynox going to have before this video is over? Like, before this battle ends. Aspect of the Panther's not so bad. Let's get Aspect of the Bull in there. Currently we're at 15 health. Aspect of the Bull again. Okay, so 14 is the answer. Scooper Trooper is destroyed. So we're going to add a winged staff to our repertoire. Masquerade Mask is not a good idea. Tenacious is not a bad call. Mind you, we're just doing fine. Like, I don't think there's a problem. We'll take the one favour, because why not?
You're taking a really long time in there. Run!
Shapeshifter.
Run!
Why are you going up there? Go here. Massive gem here. Thank you. I'm putting this piece made you go, oh look, there's more adventure to be had there. So, let's end turn. Defeat this
Claws out!
Monk Defender. Icicle. Let's use Aspect of the Bull. We're almost defeated the monks. I still feel bad about it, but fortunately this isn't me making the decisions. I'm role-playing as an evil guy, so we don't have to worry about it. But it's a good life lesson to not backstab your allies. Alright. Freeze. We can Aspect of the Bull. Swipe. Can't do much about the swipe, but oh, actually we can. We have the favour to spend, so let's draw a card in battle. That's not a good card to play now, though. It's probably playable in the next turn or two if the damage keeps coming out, but we'll see. We'll just regenerate here. We can't do much, so regeneration is the way to go forward. Artisanal attack. Let's use Aspect of the Panther here. Get through this block. Scoop. We'll bark skin the scoop. There we are. Before it was cool, I shall use Restore here. Could have also used the refresh, actually. Head blow. A snowball. We can rejuvenate snowballs. And next turn, if nothing else happens, we can finish him off with that good old Aspect of the Bull. And there we go. I guess we'll take a sword just to have inventory items, because we could sell them. In comes more avalanche. The good music plays as we end the level. Beautiful! And a scope.
Here's to you, young Dungeoneer. You stood your ground and acted very brave. But how long before you feel the fear? And how long before you're in your grave?
Who can say? Probably not very long knowing this game. I imagine there'll be some plot in a moment.
Ah, you've ruined ice cream. As the heatwave gets hotter each minute, reducing it down to a soft, gooey stream with some twigs and deer droppings in it.
Oh dear, here we go.
And so the thrice cream came flowing down the mountain like a big sticky glacier, and it's all mine to collect, package and distribute. The monks are none too happy. Monks are spelt wrong here. But as the old saying goes, you don't get to the top of the ice cream game without ruffling off a few habits and destroying vast amounts of wildlife. So it doesn't taste quite the same. It's a bit more twiggy than I remember, and there's certainly a level of grit that wasn't in the original thrice cream. Still, it's hot, and what choice do the townsfolk have? And besides, those suckers won't ever realise what they're actually missing. For all they know, thrice cream is supposed to have deer droppings in it. Oh, no. Yeah, so as suspected, by being stupid, we destroyed thrice cream. So yeah, we were literally like, we melted all the ice cream, it flowed down the mountain, and then we just like try to refreeze it, and it's like, hang on guys, there's sticks in it, there's poop in it. Not very sanitary, but that's what you get. You get what you I suppose evil didn't pay off here, did it? Well, thank you all for watching. When we come back next time, there'll be more Guild of Dungeoneering. We've got new areas to explore, I'm sure. I suppose... Oh, there you go. Look at this. Boss rematch. Mountains of Gnome. What happens if I click on this? There is still plenty of loot to be had, so grab a Dungeoneer, choose a blessing, and take on a random boss nasty from the Mountains of Gnome. Which boss will it be this time? Only fate will decide.
And there you go. So that's a thing we can do, but we have completed this DLC effectively. So we'll have a few more areas in the grasslands to finish. Of course, these two here, this one here. I can't remember if there's areas here or not. Possibly. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and when we come back next time, more Guild of Dungeoneering. Oh yes!